Hey everyone, it's Sarah again, and here is part 2 of my How to Do Cute Styles on Chrissa video. Please make sure that if you're watching this first that you go back and watch part 1 because there's a lot of easy hairstyles and cute ones to do in that video as well. So please watch both videos, and like I said in the other one, I will post both of my videos as a video response to one another, so you can just go to that, go to the next video from the page you're on. Okay. So, in the last video I did 5 hairstyles, and I think I'm going to do 6 more. Alright, the first one I'm going to do is low pigtails. She looks really cute in low pigtails. And you can use a comb, which I had mine sitting over here, I don't know what I did with it. Or you can just use your fingernails, or a bobby pin also works really well. You are going to part her hair right down the middle, and it's easy since her hair is already parted in the middle at the top. Part her hair in the middle, and then take a rubber band. And I almost always use these little rubber bands because the ones that like have the little metal thing on them, like they can get stuck in their hair so easy if you don't have a lot of practice with it, and we don't want that because that's not good. Alright. So this is just to keep her hair out of the way, the rest of her hair out of the way, so that you don't get her part all screwed up when you're trying to put her hair up. So, brush her hair out and put all of it in your hand. Get like every piece, and it doesn't have to be perfect, and you can like smooth it out with your hand and stuff. And then put it around her pigtail. And there you go, there's one side. This one's pretty simple. The very last one I have planned for this video is pretty hard to do. You have to know how to French braid for the last one, but keep watching because I promise that you won't be disappointed. Okay, here we go. Here's her half pigtails. She looks super cute. And like I said in the last video, I will, at the end of this video, there will be pictures of all of these hairstyles I'm doing on her right now. More like close up and in different angles so that you can see the hairstyle on her better than you can right now. Okay, the next one is going to be high pigtails. I don't know why. I just unparted her hair. Okay, so repart her hair. And then clip one up out of the way. Okay, and then for this one, with Chrissa's hair being short, depending on how high you want the pigtail, it will probably, some of her hair will stick out under, like will fall out, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. But you're just going to brush her hair and put your hand, like, take this part and put it under and keep smoothing under. That way you don't have to brush underneath, because if you brush her hair underneath, you lose everything up here. So keep doing that and re-grabbing it. And then when it's as high as you want it, or whatever, put it in. And there's one. And this is what I mean by her hair falling out. But that happens with girls with short hair all the time, depending on how short your hair is and what you're doing with your hair. And I wouldn't be worried about it. I wouldn't like try and clip it up or let it annoy you, because I think it looks really cute whenever their hair falls out like that. It makes them look like girly and, you know, cute. So I'm going to do the other side, not as well. I'm just rushing through these. You'll see pictures afterwards of when I do really good and take longer. I'm just trying to not make this video like 2 hours long. Okay, she's all done, and she looks really pristine, girly, and got hair sticking out the back. And if it really does bug you, just move the pigtail down a tiny bit and it'll go back in the ponytail. So there you go, there's high pigtails. Next is going to be half up pigtails. And this one's pretty easy. You guys should be able to do this one fairly easy. Please leave comments, subscribe, rate this video and everything. Don't leave any mean comments, or like don't leave me a comment being like, I don't have any clippies, what should I do? Because obviously if you don't have any, you can't do the hairstyles that involve clippies. Because, I mean, I don't know how to, you know, help you if you don't have, you know, something that I'm saying that you need for the hairstyles that I'm doing. If you have any other requests for hairstyles on different dolls, request specific hairstyles. Please don't request that I do one of these hairstyles on a different doll. And please don't request that I do hairstyles on one, like on another doll, specifically, unless it's like Kit, which I'm going to do a video of her soon. Request things like, could you show me how to do a blah blah blah, and I will try to see what I can do when I have time, because like I said, I'm in college and I'm pretty busy. So what I'm doing for her hair, I'll show you on the other side, is just pick up, I always pick up right where her ears are, and just use your finger and just pick it all up to her part. Don't go past her part, because then if you get too much hair in these, then they stick up funny, and I don't know. So then brush it. Keep your hand underneath of it. Like I said, when you start putting your hand on top of it, it just starts messing up, I think. Especially those of you that are younger that have smaller hands than I do. It's harder to do it that way. Okay. This one, I think she looks really cute. I mean, it kind of sticks up and you can, you know, fix that and whatever, but I think it's really cute. Alright. Next is just a regular half-up hairstyle. And for this one, I'm going to use a regular rubber band, because these don't really hold all of their hair depending on what you're doing, so I'm going to use one of these that is like ouchless, so it doesn't have one of those metal things on it. Alright, so you're going to pick up her hair starting at the ears like I said before, and go up to her part. And then get all this hair down here. Smooth it out with your hand. And then try and brush this as best as you can. And if you feel like underneath here, like hair getting brushed back with it that's underneath, that's okay. Just brush it out before you put it in the rubber band. Alright. So then put this around. And if you have a problem with putting hair half up, if you have a problem with when you put it around, their hair right here gets like stuck up in the rubber band and stuff, what I want you to do is, like, when you do it, like hold it with your other hand and like flip it over here, and when you flip it again, like constantly flip it over the top of her head instead of like back here, like doing it back here, because that's how you get all those little things stuck there, and that's how you get her hair stuck in the rubber band. So here is half up on Chrissa. Looks kind of goofy on her, but those of you that don't have her, or that maybe want her, just thought I'd give you a variety of everything that you would generally do with her. Alright, so now we're going to do a high ponytail. This one is a little bit harder. It's a lot easier for me since I have big hands. Start just brushing, and this one you do have to kind of brush the bottom of her hair at first just to get it up. But when you're smoothing, keep your hand underneath. And I'm going to try to get all of her hair up. It's not wanting to cooperate at the moment. Okay. Alright. It's not going to be perfect, but like I said, I will. I've already taken pictures of this hairstyle, and I will post those after this video. Okay, high ponytail. And all of her hair didn't go up, but you know, that's alright.